All right, let's get into the splatter here. Starting compression at 1250. We're using the ASA Tattoo NX3 softballs. Did the Unicorn Sports exclusive splatter. This is a Juice Tech 25.5 stiff handle on this one. A lot of swings in this. This one came to us. Peter Nissan sent this in for us to review because I didn't have a 25.5 splatter with a bunch of hits on it to review myself. So he was generous enough to send this to us for us to review. So we hit this first one right here. All right, another shout out, Jeff. Got your deplorables shirt, hat here. Thank you for what you do for us, for the gear you guys put out over there.
89, 90 almost. 87. 89. You're only just kind of flipping that. You gotta really hit. 89 again. Oh, yeah. 90.6.
I want to give a shout out to Peter for this bat. I like the end load on this bat. It has cool graphics. I didn't hit this bat good at all, so there's not much for me to say. I'm pretty confident that a good friend of mine, Jesus, could put up good numbers with this bat, but it's just maybe it's me. I really don't know. I've tried different things. I've tried to hit the ball, up the middle or pull it, or I've tried to yak it wherever it's gonna go is gonna go. I saw myself hitting the sweet spot or a good part of the bat, I guess, and I just couldn't. Dude, I didn't break 90 with this bat. I'm breaking 90 with every anarchy, easy. So it ain't just Trellis bats, guys. I still haven't seen it. Please, I'm begging you, come through, send us a bat. I know I talk a lot, but I'm really about it. So we got people coming through. We got people sending us bat. I'm gonna try them. You can see my swings. You got any questions, hit me up. But this bat just ain't it. And again, it ain't even one of Trellis bats. So it is what it is, I guess.
96.9. DIC. That's 96.5. 95.2. 3.7. Yeah. 93. 97.4. That's like almost that half.
All right, Unicorn, Splatter. Swings light, 25 and a half with a little end load. It swings all right. It swings through the zone well. Man, it was hard to dial this up. It was, when I would hit what I thought was a sweet spot, that sounded out of this world. I look at the number and it's 10 miles an hour below what I thought it was going to be. Sweet spot was hard to find. I mean, it was in a weird spot, very difficult to hit consistently. Probably this bat's on par with, OG DNA, OG Fallout, in that ballpark. I mean, inconsistent sweet spot, hard to get. If you don't hit the sweet spot, you're not going to have great results out of it. Very controllable though, could flick the ball pretty well with it. I can see this being good for a base hit guy, just slap the ball over the field. But if you're trying to hit the ball through someone or tune it up and carry the ball out, this is probably not going to be the ideal bat to do that unless you're playing on a small field. It's going to be hard to really drive a ball hard through somebody and over the fence. But I mean, like I said, probably great for spraying the field, just not going to put up numbers. Yeah, that was 90. All that sounded for 90.
All right, Splatter.
$87?
93.7.
I honestly didn't hate. I didn't hate the way it swung. I thought it swung great, and for 25 and a half, I thought it felt a little bit heavier. I hit what I thought was barrel a lot, but it was consistently inconsistent. I don't even know what my top 5 were for this, but it just seemed like the louder the crack, or the clack, I guess you could say, the lower the numbers. So it was just, it throws you off a little bit. And like I said, even with it swinging lighter, I felt like I could get it through the zone quicker, and it just did not put up the numbers I thought. Didn't hate it. Wouldn't swing it during a game. Definitely wouldn't swing it during a game. But didn't hate it. Definitely didn't love it. That's all I can say.
What was the speed on it?
92.6.
It sounded 98.
Yeah. 90. That
know, it's not right.
that should sound like a Cannon Awakening.
I told you the difference is he just punched it through the hole.
So the Splatter, to be honest, with this bat and the way it feels, probably the number 2 Monsta that I've swung in this review, maybe the OG DNA. But again, if I remember correctly, that was a 27-ounce end load. This is an end load also, so maybe they're very similar in the way they feel. I was hitting good line drives with this. I don't have the velocity and the power with this to dial it up to get the the home run swing out of it. But good line drives, so not terrible. So it's up there for the Monsta bats for what we've swung so far. OG DNA, again, this was very, very similar to that. I would probably put this just a tick ahead of it, to be honest, but very, very close. But just missing something. It's just missing, I think the guys touched on it, the sound. When it really clacks, it's kind of a mishit. When it's a deeper bass sounding clack, like, I don't know how to say it, but more of a... All right, I got to pick up where that cut off. My phone had run out of storage that night and stop the video right there. So, again, we're talking about the clack, the difference with the slappy clack and more of a solid clack. The solid clack is going to give you that better number. The louder it is, probably the worse off the sweet spot, or the worse the contact point, I would say, is, because the numbers reflected that. So that's what we're talking about with that. Again, this is the Unicorn exclusive 25.5 Juice Tech end-loaded version. The Monsta bat, stiff handles, a 4500 handle. Thanks again to Peter Nissan for shipping this out to us for us to test. It's already en route back to you if you haven't already gotten it. So thanks again for that. And again, I'll post the numbers up as soon as I get this thing uploaded into YouTube and post the links out. And I'll put some numbers up after this. We've got the Ambo coming up, and then we got some Mike and Freaks Primo 23. Freak 23 is coming. So thanks, everybody. We'll catch you on the next one. All right, ending compression, we'll call it 1200, about 100 swings tonight.